Good morning. So today I have the Nine of Wands. I added a different deck, the Hush Tarot. So I have Light Seer, Somnia, Hush Tarot, Barbieri, and Fountain Tarot. Basically the Nine of Wands, we've talked about it, is really the card that speaks to getting to a certain place and working through something, but you're at the end and you're tired and you feel like there's just that feeling that maybe you won't make it. So it's that feeling card, like, am I going to reach the end or not? It is a positive card and it does say that you will reach the end, but you're at a point now where you're kind of tired and you're wondering how to get to that 10, how to get to that end. And that's kind of what the Nine of Wands is in general. And so when I look at that, I'm like, okay, so now in the Light Seer, I don't see this really hard work. I don't see this, it doesn't make me tired or anything, but it does, I feel like, because she's looking kind of down. So she's got the wand and then she's looking downward. And to me, that speaks that she's kind of just like, don't you dare, like that kind of feeling, like I'm gonna make this and don't you dare stop me. So I kind of get that feeling from the card. There's good colors in it, so I do feel like it has a positive outcome in it. I don't know if her shirt is shoulderless or ripped. I think it's shoulderless. I think it's just a shoulderless shirt. She looks proud, but yet, you know, kind of like has that attitude. So I really, that's interesting. Now the Somnia, he's out in the water and he has these candles and he also has the umbrella. So the umbrella speaks to me that he is protecting himself and he's protecting himself from the rain or what, you know, you can use that in the sense of protecting yourself from whatever it is around you. It feels a little rocky. I mean, I don't, again, feel tired when I look at it. And there's some Nine of Wands where I literally feel tired when I look at it. And in this case, I don't, but I do get the feeling of coming to the end of something because he's walking out to the end of it. So it does show us that. I think that's kind of an interesting take. Then we have the Hush Tarot, and this is a completely different deck again too. It comes with a booklet, and definitely read the booklet because these do have some different meaning. So in this case, we have the Nine of Wands and he's almost like tripping over his things. So if I am going to the book and I look up the Nine of Wands, courage nearing the finish, exhausted from the struggle, your success is close by, your tools may be broken and abused, but they are still working in your favor. The horse moves with power and grace. This is the final test of your courage. So while it looks a little chaotic, the tools are broken, I actually really like that because that's exactly what the Nine of Wands is. It's about nearing the end. You're coming up on the finish line, and it is about being courageous too. So when you're doing a reading with any of these decks, Nine of Wands is about being courageous. This deck, I probably should do a review on that one. The Hush is really kind of a fun deck. And then we have the Barbieri Tarot, and I did want to read on this one because again they're all a little bit different. The Nine of Wands here, let's see, I'm in Pentacles, Wands. If you know how to handle power, you can make it mind you. Reason, empathy, and compassion are incredible weapons. Learn to wield them, and you can make allies out of enemies. One of the greatest magic tricks of all. So it's about using the tools that you have and to know that you have them. And again, that's a pretty good explanation of the Nine of Wands in general, because it is about when you've reached that end, what have you done to get there, you know. So I really kind of like that. And the Nine of Wands in the Fountain, I feel like it, is a lot about, and the lighting's terrible, sorry. He's climbing up kind of, and it does, like he's kind of backwards too, so it does feel like hard work. It does feel like he's nearing the end because he's almost to the top of that pyramid. So I would say that this also speaks pretty loudly to the overall meaning of the Nine of Wands. I really like the Hush Tarot. I go back and forth with it. You know, I was doing a lot of readings with it for a while to get really used to it, but I haven't used it in probably a year or so. I just pulled it out just because I have it, so I thought I'd pull it out. But I'm really, those are incredible cards. And you know, if you like the instruction, you like the information that you're given, looking at the different decks, please hit that like button. I appreciate it.